Behind the color of carrot orange, the unexpected mystery of silver, black, and pink. Scene 1, opening. Have you ever held a carrot and wondered? For decades, I'd eaten carrots, thinking they were just ordinary, orange, crunchy, sweet, vitamin A. But one day, I cut a carrot in half, and that's where it all began. I saw something I'd never seen before. Something that made me wonder, what's really inside this carrot? And my discovery? It was extraordinary. What I'm about to share today isn't just nutritional facts. It's a journey into the microscopic world behind the most common plant in our kitchens. Ready? Let's get started. While we are discussing carrot flesh, we are observing what is visible in carrot flesh with the help of a microscope. Scene 2, sliced carrots. Look at the carrot we split earlier in the first 10 seconds of the video. 2 halves, but there are actually 3 main layers. Take a look. Look closely. The first layer, the outer skin. The second layer is the cortex. The cortex is the ground tissue. Each cell here is a giant rice sack that stores food reserves. But not rice. They store sugar, starch, and of course beta-carotene. But wait a minute. There's a third layer. In the middle of the carrot, there's a small circle. It is slightly whitish in color. Harder, different texture. Look at this. This part, called the pith or central cylinder, is the heart of the carrot. Scene 3, microscopic world, silver color. If you look closely, there's a silvery color within the carrot flesh that we see under the microscope. These are cell walls. These are sclerenchyma cells. They provide structure. They ensure the carrot doesn't get mushy. They maintain its shape so the root can penetrate the hard soil. Scene 4, glossy black. Another color, jet black but shiny, is visible. What is this? I initially thought it was pigment, or perhaps cell damage, or even contamination. But upon closer inspection, it's actually the space between cells, empty cavities filled with air. Why is it black? Because light entering these cavities can't escape. It's trapped, refracted, bended, and eventually it dies. Scene 5, rock forms on the hills. But what's most intriguing is its shape. It's irregular. Some are round and elongated. Some are flat. Some are like steep cliffs. This is the vascular bundle, xylem. The xylem in carrots is composed of dead cells whose walls are thickened by lignin. Lignin is the hardest organic polymer in the plant world. It cannot rot, and because of this lignin, its shape resembles stone. Scene 6, dull pink. The microscope captured the color pink. It turned out to be a dull pink. Between orange and silver, there were flecks of pink, and the answer is lycopene. Lycopene is a red pigment that is usually dominant in watermelon, guava, or tomatoes. It is a close cousin of beta-carotene. Both are carotenoids, but different structures. Carrots actually have lycopene, but the amount is small, very small, covered by the mighty orange beta-carotene. Why is it a dull pink? Because it is spread thinly, not concentrated. Scene 7, dark brown. And finally, a dark brown. This color isn't always present. It appears in some cells. This is oxidation. When carrot cells are cut by a knife, air enters. An enzyme inside the cell called polyphenol oxidase encounters oxygen. They react, they mate, and the result? Brown pigment. Scene 8, orange, the king of pigments. But beneath all these colors, there's one that stands out. The brightest is orange. Beta-carotene and alpha-carotene are the 2 main pigments that give carrots their distinctive color. They're stored in chromoplasts, tiny plastic sacs within the cells. Scene 9, jump to benefits. What's in carrots? Every 100 grams of carrots contains 88 to 90% water, 2.8 to 3.6 grams of fiber, 320 milligrams of potassium, 5 to 18 milligrams of vitamin C, vitamin K1, and 3,784 micrograms of beta-carotene. This means that one medium carrot provides 200% of your daily vitamin A needs. Scene 10, benefits of consuming carrots. Carrots are beneficial for eye health, heart health, smooth digestion, strengthen the immune system, protect the skin from sunlight, neutralize free radicals, and also keep blood sugar stable. Scene 11. Effect if overreach. If you eat too many carrots, can your skin turn yellow? The answer is yes, it can. This is called carotenemia. It's not a disease. It's just beta-carotene pigment that accumulates in the subcutaneous fat layer. It's most visible on the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. Is it dangerous? No. Is it permanent? No. Reduce your carrot intake, and it will go away on its own in a few weeks. But there are other, more serious effects, namely digestive disorders. Too much fiber can cause bloating, gas, and even constipation, and vitamin A poisoning. This is rarely from carrots, more often from supplements, but it still happens. Symptoms: nausea, dizziness, headaches. Scene 12. Who should not eat carrots? Who should avoid carrots? People with carrot allergies, people with chronic kidney disease, and people with diabetes. Scene 13. Closing reflection. We've been exploring, from the kitchen to the microscope, observing every color, and then back to our own bodies, with all their benefits and risks. I began this video with a question. I end with a conclusion. Carrots are more than just vegetables. Every slice is a landscape. Every cell is a story. If you like videos like this that combine science, curiosity, and storytelling, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and press the bell icon so you don't miss the next episode. Because tomorrow or next week, we'll be sharing something else, and I promise it will be even more surprising. And I really hope we can meet again in the next video. See you soon.